Paint helps to correct errors on the wall of the house. On this video, I want to quickly talk about how does paint correct errors on the house. Sometimes during building of a house, the construction process, at different points, there might be slightly little error on the wall of the house. Some might lead to little crack, some might have some holes and all that. So one of the functions of painting a building is to help correct such errors on the wall. And we all know the finishing part of the house is the painting. So the painter, as he's trying to paint around, he tends to see some little errors. So that's one of the functions of using painting a house. We call it a paint. So when you paint a house, it tends to correct the errors. So it depends on the errors. Sometimes, most times, that's why as the house, they usually do screening of the house, like what you're saying here. There are errors on the wall of the house, and we're trying to correct uh, the errors on the wall just to make sure the wall is very okay before the proper painting is being done. So as a professional painters, that's one of the things the paint does. Sometimes we see some houses whereby after painting it, you will still be the errors going to be very obvious. And some painters don't care. What they just need to do, get to the site, just apply, and they're off. Take their money, they're up. That's not the way we paint in our organization. What we'll do, we ensure we go around, we spread the house, and during the course of painting any errors on the wall, we find the best solution to it. One of the solutions just like do some mini screening, some we have to putty it, you have to sandpaper it and apply paint, come back again, look at it very well before doing the final quotation. So that's it. So there are a lot of factors to be considered when painting a house. So that's why it's good to engage professional painters that will take his or her time to make sure we check around any errors and ensure those errors have been corrected and ensure the right paint is being used. Another thing about painting a house, quality paint. Most times you see some houses after painting, the house is very, very beautiful, attractive, has more value and all that. Yes, it's quality paint that is being used. But when you use just less quality paint, very cheap paint, quality is not guaranteed. Quality is not guaranteed, and at the end of the day, there's no point you building a massive house. You spend a lot of money to construct the house. When you get to the finishing part of the house, that's when cheap paint is being considered, or cheap labor, and labor that will not take his or her time diligently to paint professionally. So that's why we have those challenges. So if you have a project you're doing, we're located in Lagos. However, we could work in any location. You can contact us on number. Number there is 0024 995989. WhatsApp me, I'll reply back. Thank you.